Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome to AM2R. Today I have the good controls again. I feel lucky. Okay, so, what was the plan for today? Well, I guess that was the plan for today. Is this how I get up? This is how I get up there, I think. Hurrah! I like how this game still has so much game left after you become an engine of destruction. I think this is... I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? How do... Okay. So what I want to do is go back and then go outside. Yes. So recently I've been talking about struggles with video games and continuing on anyway. I suppose what makes me continue on with a game is if it's fun, even when I'm losing horribly. So for example, a card game where I'm playing with a deck provided by someone else, for example, in order to learn the game before I invest money into the game myself. If I feel like I'm able to have a chance at winning even though I'm still losing, then yeah, I might get into the game more. But if it feels like I've lost after turn 4, but the game still goes on until like turn 10, I'm gonna have a bad time. Whereas I had a glorious time playing Mario games. Oh no, this is going to ruin me. As is that open door there. See, what I'm trying to do here is lure this down below. But these open doors are going to give me a bad time. Alright. No! Why? Okay. I hadn't thought about this before, but the slower movement of the spider ball lets me position myself much more precisely. Why? This puzzle feels like it was designed by someone who was angry with me. Look at that. Anyway, I had a glorious time with especially Mario World and Mario 3, even when I was dying horribly. Okay. Okay, here we go. I forgot to spider ball myself to move more precisely. Come on, fall down. Yes! Okay. Alright, so... here? Yes. Oh, phew. No! Okay. Now I can go through this door. And what do I find? Okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh my. Well, this is quite a fascinating puzzler. Oh no. I failed to duck in time. Ugh, failed to duck in time again. Oh no. I failed to duck in time again, but when I know what I did wrong and how I can do better, the game holds my attention better. Like, for example, I needed to shoot my gun there. Alright, so not quite what I wanted to do, but I know what I did wrong and can do better. Why am I not space jumping there? Like right there particularly, I keep failing my space jump. Alright, so let's take a shot. Oh, okay. Oh no. Wait. Also, this is a thing you can do as a morph ball. Yeah. I think that's cool. I think that's where I learned you could do that in this game. Oh, hey. And the reward for this is more super missiles. I heartily accept your gift of super missiles. Alright, so there's one place that I don't think I can get back to easily using the... oh wait. Where I want to go right now... whoops, wrong button. Is somewhere around here, where I fought that one mechanical boss who just kind of surprised me. Alright, so I need to ascend to the maximum level of ascent, and then just head this way. So, retreading this ground is totally optional, and serves the purpose of, among other things, showing you how far you've come since you were last here, but also giving you a chance to collect any items that you missed and may want to recollect. Or, in the case of that thing I just got, items that you had no capacity to collect before that are now available. Alright, this. Aha! There is a place up here. Oh my. Had I come here when I first had the capacity to, I might not have had the capacity to go through here and collect another power bomb. I love how that Chozo statue is buried. Like, it's just been waiting here for so long that it's had no opportunity. It's been waiting there for so long that it sank. Alright. Now, I'm not going back there. There is some stuff up there, but I'm not sure if there is actually anything worth collecting. It might just be places exist up here. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to that centralized location. That gets me all over the world. Yay! Oh, right, I've missed an entire area that has nothing to do with the Metroids. Sorry, I'm suddenly obsessed with filling in my map. Okay, so I can just go in over here to get where I'm going. I like the color coding on the map for stuff like this. Also, just the fact that every area has a unique set of blocks and color palette. That is also nice. Huh? No, that one's not even marked on the map because it doesn't work. Alright, so here I am. Where is he? Oh, hey, there's a thing up there that I wanted to go to. Alright, so first off, I need to figure out where the door that I'm looking for is. Is there such a thing in this area? There might not be. In which case, I'm just going to ascend. I mean, this isn't the way out. Yeah, I just need to go all the way up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And I'm gonna head up here. Huh. Interesting. Hey. Okay. Curses. I waited too low. Now this is going to be quite an interesting puzzle. I waited until I went too low again. And now? Alright. Oh, and all that for a single power bomb tank. Well, that was a lot less than what I had to do for that super missile, so I accept this. And yeah, it looks like there isn't a hidden door that's obvious on the map. Hidden door. Why do I keep calling it that? A door that's locked beyond one of those power cells. I wanted to save first, but I failed to hit the jump button in time. Alright. So, again, I'm clearly not going for 100% completion here. Partially because I don't have a copy of the map for this game. Like, even just an over map that's like this one, but all filled in. So trying to fill it in would involve me going to every space possible and blasting out the nearby areas. Interesting. Now, there was something I did want to check out. Where was it? Hey. Hey. Okay, so I want to go back to the second area in order to travel to here. Also, this is what I get for not writing down observations as I go. Like, when I play games like this on my own, I write down all kinds of observations about the world so that I can come back for stuff. Alright, I think this is... There's nothing that leads here, is there? Yeah, there is nothing that leads here. Fascinating. So I'm just gonna head on up here. Head on out here. Alright. Hey, no, I got the mark on the map that aims me. I love that this game gave you the ability to put your own marks on the map to give yourself a destination. Like, this is one of those places that clearly says to me, hey, there's a secret over here. But there isn't one. Aha! I like that the speed boost wall is there, in case you want to speed boost your way through. Hey? Hey. I'm glad that I came back here for this then. Okay, that's what I needed. Oh no. Oh no. This is terrible. Well, that didn't turn out as terribly as I had feared. And then I get more power bombs. Now the question is, how do I escape? Oh. Nice! Oh my. But the way back up is blocked by a one-way panel. A crumble panel. Fascinating. That's the thing that I love about Metroidvanias. Just discovering all the time. Okay, so I think I want to go... Yeah. It's interesting that these Explorer logs, those Explorer logs from before, were mentioning jellyfish Metroids. Meaning that before I got here, the Metroids had yet to achieve metamorphosis. Now, yes! And now I have an elevator. A fast-moving one. Look at me go. Scanning environment. Log entry. GFS Thoth? The GFS Thoth is a Griffin-class ship. Once an escort of Olympus-class battleships, it has since been converted to a research vessel. Its crew has continuously helped the Federation explore planets, ancient civilizations, and study species throughout the galaxy. The Thoth carries portable drilling machinery for excavations. The ship landed on a small valley. The present dig site connects directly to the underground research lab. An On-Her-class gunship is also nearby, registered to the rescue team. Now, one thing that I don't like about this game, watch. I think I took damage from that. And look at the map when I get up to the top. Oh, okay, so the map actually does close off now. Maybe my memory is just messing with me. Oh, I remember this chamber from Metroid Fusion. How nice of them to add it to this game. Like, now I'm remembering that every time I visited this area before, that was in fact there. I have a weird obsession with filling in the map. Help. Oh, hey! I shall... Oh, there's a dead person here. I shall enter this place. Oh, here's a log. Gimme. PFC M. Hudson. We managed to send a distress signal before the Metroid bug fried the comm antenna for the captain's in issue. He wants to look for the underground team. We just got our butts kicked and he wants us to go back out there? I've got a better idea. How about we ditch them and leave the planet? I don't care if I'm branded a coward or locked away with pirate bunkmates at HQ. I just want off this planet. Problems with authority. If the singular authority figure makes the wrong decision, you're stuck with it. 1 LTN Palmer. First Lieutenant N. Palmer. It's a disaster. First, an explosion from the underground camp's elevator. Then suddenly Ash's radar picks up 3 Metroid signals heading our way. One of them was different. Looked like an insect. Shot lightning? Our ice rifles couldn't contain it. Oraka gave her life covering us as we fled to the ship. The last I saw of her was that thing flying away with her body impaled on its horns. The screams. I can't get her screams out of my head. So, all they knew about Metroids came from Solus's experience with them on Zebes, and that didn't apply here. Now, I remember the upper part of that ship containing a pretty scary boss, and oh, here's a power bomb expansion just sitting out here. And look, there's, I believe, the rescue ship in the background. I think that's a nice touch. I believe that that's the rescue ship. Alright, so... Anyway, sorry. That thing about getting injured when I flew up too high... Yeah, you still get injured. It's basically a minor annoyance, especially since it's like 2 points of damage. And you have to do something to prevent the player from just space jumping or shine sparking off into space. PFC G Dutch. What's got Dallas so spooked? I, for one, am dying to find Metroids to put these ice rifles to the test. I read the intel. Keep the suckers frozen until our partners break them with their rocket launchers. Teamwork! I just hope they've gotten good practice in anywhere but the outdated survivor arenas. The Metroid holograms are a joke! Oh goodness. This person was not ready for what they encountered. Alright, so the question is, how do I get deeper into the ship? Because I'm sure that there's an upper area to it. Suddenly I'm appreciating why the power bombs were required to get out here in the first place. Oh hey, there's a way up here. I literally went past it deliberately in order to check out what else was out here. Captain A. Dallas. I escorted Ash back to the Thoth after the underground camp gave him samples from what they described as a large translucent husk. Ash has a bad feeling about it. I wouldn't be as troubled if I had been given far more soldiers for this expedition, along with a bounty hunter or two. HQ is confident that their intel will enable us to kill the original Metroid type, if it's not extinct by now. But on what basis do they believe it's the only threat on SR-388? The captain brings up a very good point there. Oh, I didn't even know this was here. What is it? Pinball game? Whoops. It looks like a pinball machine. Neat. I didn't know it was there. It doesn't give you anything. Oh, hey, what's this? Ash's log number 68. Researcher's notes. The larva Metroid carries 4 nuclei, organs primarily used to stock the energy absorbed from prey. For protection, it distributes a portion of the organ's power into the surrounding membrane and fortifies it. Only cold temperature can hinder this flow of energy and weaken its defense. Recent findings and events suggest that 3 of the larva's nuclei eventually changed into stem-like cells on SR-388 to be used as building blocks for its later forms. But why only here? Is it something in its food, or some radiation the planet emits? I don't know, maybe they're just adapted to the atmosphere here. And everywhere else they need to protect themselves from the atmosphere. Ash's log number 71. Researcher's notes. The larvae on SR-388 are voracious until they metamorphose, at which point their hunger subsides. Off-world Metroids cannot normally shed their larval form, which I believe is a side effect of their adaptations. The nuclei likely alter in function when the Metroid is removed from SR-388, changing into specialized cells that help the creature tolerate its surroundings. This, along with new environmental factors, cause subtle or drastic changes to its body. Regrettably, the Metroid is stuck in perpetual hunger as it tries to reach a form it can no longer obtain. What's this? Ash's log number 82. Researcher's notes. The presence of compact nuclei render the larva highly responsive to radioactivity. For example, beta rays cause them to divide and multiply within hours, a fact that aided the space pirates in keeping a supply of specimens for many operations. Other radioactive elements enable off-world Metroids to bypass their larval phase and mutate into powerful aberrations that, if not reported by Aaron herself, I'd have disregarded as fiction. It's gravely concerning to think how other forms of radioactivity can affect Metroids and why our governments must take action before anyone gets their hands on them again. Oh, hey, there's a thing here. Now I'm on a secret part of the ship. I keep hoping for a save point because I have memories of a boss that wrecked me around here. GFRV Kaine. I think HQ wants to minimize their involvement with bounty hunters, as their reliance on the latter to solve problems over the years might have made the government look weak. They explain why Samus, the famed Metroid killer, wasn't hired to accompany us. This could have been my chance to meet him. I've started off with some small talk, invited him to a drink. I'm daydreaming again. Knowing me, I get flustered and strike him as an awkward gal. Heh heh. Okay, so where does this take me? Oh, hey, a save point like from Metroid Fusion. Little touches like this are amazing. Now, I should stop playing now, but I want to at least finish exploring the ship. I don't want to wait until my next recording session in dread of what waits above. Energy tank acquired. Scanning bioform. Genesis, an ambush predator. This blind animal has adapted to hunt in the dark, relying on specialized senses to stalk prey. Its body offers little protection and will attempt to conceal itself in the shadows as a result. Its acidic blood is used as a projectile by auto-hemorrhaging. That sounds painful. The Genesis naturally hunts in groups, making a highly successful species with little need to evolve. Its DNA suggests it belongs to the oldest living lineage on SR-388, granting it its name. Yeah, this boss gives me a bad time. Oh, sheesh. Need to pay better attention to the location of my enemy. Sheesh. Yeah, take that, Genesis. Sheesh. Okay, so super missiles. Great way to solve problems. So yeah, when I switched to super missiles as my... See, this is the problem I had in Mega Man Battle Network. I want to use my basic gun as much as possible because everything else uses resources. But using those resources lets you, among other things, not get totally destroyed by Genesis. Join me next time as I start approaching the final areas of the game. I'm not sure how close I'll get to them, but I'll start approaching them. See you then.